everyone, and welcome to a very special edition of Ask the Crown. I'm Elizabeth Seyfried, Miss United States 2014 and Miss World America's 2015. I'm so excited to be introducing the 2015 class of Miss World America, who will be competing this summer in Washington, D.C. in July.
Hi, I'm Pereira, your Miss Alabama World 2015.
Tell us about where you're from and your family and your community.
I'm from Birmingham, Alabama. I've lived here for about 6 years. I live here with my parents. I have two older sisters, but they live in Texas. My oldest sister has an adorable little daughter named Maylee. She's so cute. She makes me so happy. I love my community. In Alabama, it's a very close-knit community. We're very competitive. Alabama football is basically life here. The rivalry between Alabama and Auburn is so much fun, and I'm actually a student at the University of Alabama, so I love going to all the games and stuff like that. And even though we're so competitive and there is a rivalry, it is nice because at the same time it does bond the state together. For example, in April, a couple years back, Tuscaloosa was hit with some horrible tornadoes, but people from all over the state, Auburn fans, Alabama fans, we all got together and we all helped to rebuild the community, and it just really made me proud of my state.
Tell us something about yourself that no one else knows.
Well, I'm a very open book. I don't like to keep a lot of secrets, but something that not a lot of people know about me is I like to collect wristbands. The wristbands that you collect or that you get when you go into a concert or an event or anything like that, I like to keep them and write who I was with, what the event was, and the date so that I can always look back and remember all the fun times I've had.
Knowing what you know now, if you could write a letter to yourself when you were young, what would you say?
If I could write a letter to myself, I would tell myself to be proud of who I am. Growing up as a young girl, it's hard to keep a good self-confidence, especially in today's society. And the older I've gotten, the more I've learned to really love myself and to actually trust myself. And if I could tell my younger self something, I would encourage myself to be proud of who I am and to never make apologies for the type of person that I am, because you just have to love yourself. I think that's one of the most important things. And if I could teach myself that from a younger age, life, high school, college, everything would be a lot different.
Tell us about your Beauty with a Purpose project and how you selected it.
My Beauty with a Purpose project is breast cancer awareness and education. I chose this platform because my grandmother had breast cancer and she actually survived the fight against it, but her mother had it and she didn't survive it. So cancer is something that is prevalent in my family, so it's something that's very near to my heart. Also, my sorority in college, that's our platform, is breast cancer, so I've been doing tons of events, helping raise money and awareness, and it's something that is very important to me because breast cancer affects women all around the world. 1 in 8 women is diagnosed with breast cancer, so early detection is a huge key to success when you're fighting breast cancer. So if I can help raise awareness and help raise money, then I can help save lives, and that's what I'd really like to do.
Knowing that Miss World is a community ambassador, tell us why you should be Miss World America.
Well, Miss World America is someone who can connect with their community and can just help the community in any way possible. And when I was younger, my parents were youth leaders in my church. So I grew up in a church. I've been around it my whole life. And one of the main things I learned there is how to love your neighbor as thyself. And that's just a main value I like to keep with me in everyday life. And that's how I think that if I was Miss World America, I could connect to my community and help better it in any way possible, just not only in the state of Alabama, but the world itself. And that's what I'd really like to do, because I do believe that community service is one of the most important things as people that we can do. So I believe that I would be a great choice for Miss World America because of that reason.
Tell us a fun fact.
A fun fact about me is that my secret dream is that I've always wanted to be a mermaid. The Little Mermaid was my favorite movie growing up, and I've always wanted to be able to swim around underwater and that kind of thing. And there's actually professional mermaids who model and do TV shows and movies, and they have their own tails and stuff like that. And I've always thought that was such a cool thing to do, and I've always wanted to do it.
Thank you so much to everyone who let us interview them on Ask the Crown, and thank you to everyone for watching. I'm so excited to meet all the women in Washington, D.C. in July who will be competing for Miss World America.